A quick reminder also before we get started, remember to check your emails. We have a morning communication coming out with a survey about our group exercise classes. So if you guys could give us your feedback, that'd be awesome, and we can get the classes and what you want. So catering towards what you guys want to see coming up. So let's go ahead and start standing up. Let's go ahead and drop the arms down by our sides. We're going to do 5 big shoulder shrugs up. Deep breath in as we do. And then exhale. Bring the shoulders down. So 5 nice, big and slow shoulder circles backwards. So one more nice and big, squeeze up, exhale on the way down. All right, so we're gonna start with the arms. Let's go ahead and cross the arms in front here. So try to grab your hands, kind of weaving the arms through. We're just gonna hold this for a moment. Okay, go ahead and drop that. We're going to switch the way we do that this time. So first time I have my right come on top. I'm going to come down. Left arm's going to come first on top of the right arm. Good, bring it back down. Go ahead and switch arms again. So my right's going to go on top of the left. Try to get your palms to touch each other. All right, relax. Let's switch again. So left foot on top of right. All right, shake it out. We're going to do the reverse of that and stretch out the chest next. So go ahead and bring the hands behind. Go ahead and grab both hands. Pull shoulders down and back. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Just go 5 deep breaths here. Opening up nice and big. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab the right hand with the left, pulling it down. I want you to tilt away. So tilt opposite ear to opposite shoulder. So I'm tilting left ear to left shoulder. Stretching out the right side of your neck. Go ahead and switch. So I'm going to grab my right with my left, anchor that arm down. And I'm going to tilt my right ear to my right shoulder. Good, go ahead and switch again. Bring it back up. Switching sides here. Try to pay attention and see which side feels tighter today. All right, awesome. So next we're going to go ahead and grab our hips. So I'm going to take right hand to the left hip, and I'm going to reach the other arm up and bend to the side. So reaching up and over. The other hand is just acting as an anchor and support. Bring it back down. We're going to switch sides. So grab opposite arm, opposite hip. Reach up nice and big. Side bend. Just go wherever is comfortable for you today. Bring it back up. We're just going to go back and forth here. Back up. Reach, spread the fingertips, and bend. All right. So last thing we're going to do with the upper body this morning is to reach out nice and big. Fingertips are the last thing to open up. We're going to reach overhead and lock the fingers in, pointing the palms up towards the ceiling. And we're going to forward bend, forward fold down. So just let those hands fall wherever they land. Slowly rolling it back up. You can release the fingertips. We're going to go through that sequence 2 more times. So reach out nice and big. Fingertips are the last thing to open. Reach up. Interlock your fingers. Face those palms up to the ceiling. And bend forward. Good. Rolling it back up. So one more time through, nice and big. And reach. Try to get your hands all the way to the floor if you can. Good, and slowly rolling it back up for the last time. All right, we're going to move into our half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So start on whichever side you prefer. Tucking our tailbone under, squeezing the glute of the rear leg, and we're going to lean slightly forward, opening up the front of the hip. We're going to go right into the hamstring stretch. So we're going to hold this for just a moment. Go ahead and bring those hands to the floor. Pull your toes to your nose. Coming back down. So again, hip flexor stretch, slightly leaning forward, squeezing the glute. Bringing it back down to our hamstring. Good, bringing it back down for one last one on this side. Nice big stretch. Feel free to add a overhead reach if that helps you get a little bit more. And last hamstring on this side. All right, go ahead and switch legs now. Same thing here. Tucking our tailbone under, slightly leaning forward. Bringing the hands down to our hamstring stretch here. Good, number 2, hip flexor stretch. And hamstrings. Coming down for the last one. Nice big reach, opening up the front of the hip. And bringing it down. going to do our adductor stretch. So we're going to stretch the inside of the thigh here. So go ahead, get that leg up nice and straight. Foot is flat on the floor. We're just going to sit back into our heel. We're going to take the same arm of the leg that's extended and weave that through to the other side and drop the shoulder. Good, we're going to go ahead and switch. So same thing on the opposite side. Get that leg up nice and straight. Sit back until you feel a good stretch in the inner thigh. And then we're going to drop down, weave through. Good, go ahead and switch back to the other side now. Bringing it back up, switching to the other side. Sit back and weave through. Good, let's go for one more on each leg to make it 3. So sit back, and we're just going to weave through here. Nice deep breath. Back up, and last one here. All right, excellent. Go ahead and bring it down to the floor. We're going to lay on our backs. Go ahead and straighten out the right leg. You're going to grab the left knee with your right hand. Lock that foot behind your right knee and drop left knee to the floor. Reaching the left arm out to the side here. So try to keep both shoulders on the ground. And we're just going to hang out here for a moment. Nice deep breaths. All right, go ahead and come on out of that. We're going to extend the knee that we were just bending. We're going to grab the other knee to left hand's grabbing the right knee. We're going to drop it down to the other side. Reach out to the side with our right arm. Trying to keep both shoulders on the ground again. All right, bringing it back up. Let's go ahead and cross our right leg over the left. We're going to bring that knee to the chest. Grabbing the ankle. You can also hold the knee for some support. Good, go ahead and bring that back down. We're going to come out of that stretch and switch sides. If there's any pinching with this stretch, go ahead and get the knees a little bit farther away and not pull as close to your chest. Good, coming back down. Let's try to get one more on each side. Good, bring it down. One last one on the other leg. All right. So feel free to take your time coming on up, or you can stay in that stretch if it feels good. Rolling on up. So that's all the time that we have for Unravel this morning. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're feeling refreshed and loosened up, ready to start your day. In 5 minutes.